This is Tammy at Snowstorm Crafts, and welcome. So today we're going to work on some fabric yo-yos, and I'm going to show you guys how to make them and maybe some decorative things you can add to them to jazz them up. So let's get started here. Okay, so these are really fun to make and easy. So these are my 5x5 charm pack of fabric that I have here, and you could use whatever you got. And what I did is just measured out a 5-inch circle, 4-inch, and a 3-inch. So you can just use lids that you just trace around, bottom of a bowl, anything you got, and you could do any sizes that you want. But these are just the sizes that I have right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's do a big one here. These are 5x5-inch squares. So I got it so it's just right to the edge here. For later, because I think that'll be fun to do something with. Vibrant, isn't it? Some different colors going on in here. Let's do this one. This will be fun. Okay. So I just take it, whatever fabric that I'm using, and this is just cotton fabric. Put down your template, and let's trace it out. I just have a Sharpie ultra fine point pen. Um, I mean, if you want, it's not going to show by the time we sew it and get it all done. But if you want, you could do your iron or erasable. Like if you iron down with heat or something like that, it'll get rid of the line. Or the water soluble ones work great too. Okay, but like I said, it's not going to show, so you can just use whatever pen or even pencil if it works on your fabric. These are really fun to use as flowers, like flower toppers, and to add to your slow stitch projects. So I like doing it with them. So I'm just taking it and cutting it around. It is super rainy and windy here in Oregon today, but we are getting some sunny weather coming. It's supposed to be, I don't know when I'm going to post this. This won't be till probably next week, a week after I say this, but we're going to get like 70 degrees this Saturday. I'm like, wow. My husband's like, I'm going to mow the lawn and mow the grass, and stuff. But I'm like, oh my God, it's so saturated out there. We'll see. We'll see what can happen. You never know. He'll probably be out there with his mower trying. Okay. Getting too excited for spring around here. All right, so what you can do is a nice needle that will gather, because we're going to gather all the way around. So the sashiko needles are nice to use for sure. A nice long stem on them. So what I'm doing is just doubling up the thread, because you want it to be really, some good thread. And this is just a cotton. This is actually some cheap, just that you get in a kit. But I'm going to double it up, make it sturdy, because we're going to be yanking on it, and you'll see. Because so you want something that'll can withstand a little bit of pressure and not snap on you. I'm just starting about a 1/4 inch in, and then just working my way around. About a 1/4 inch seam allowance, plus I'm doing about a 1/4 inch stitch here, roughly. It doesn't not have to be perfect. Keep it relatively. See, it just starts gathering up. I'm going to do that all the way around here. Keep going. Okay, and then you get to the end here and just come onto the other side of the knot like that. Flatten it out. Flatten that side. Tug. I mean, you don't have to pull hard or anything. Just give it a tug till it gathers how you like it. Like that. And I'm just going to push my needle through one side, through the other side. Tug. And you just can do it a couple times if you think it's not going to hold. But what I want to do now, I have this one finished over here too, ready. I'm going to take and add a button in the middle. So this is just some fun decorative things that we could do. Button, just different size buttons. And these are from Temu. I got them from my mother-in-law. And they're just mandala wooden buttons. So you can go probably find those on Temu somewhere, I'm sure. And I like that one. So this is where you can just go through and do some decorative stitching on it. You know, because you already got your stitch ready to go, so why not just take it up like this. Another time if you want to. Just do a couple of back stitches. And then there we go. Just flatten it out. And that's definitely something you could do right there. And that looks great. So I went ahead and just sewed a couple buttons on. So that's something you could definitely do. And then I want to this green here. A leaf. Just roughly. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. A little pattern on it. How cute would that be? So you just take it and sew it to the back. Same thread here, just the little thread I have. You can just roughly just go and cut out a leaf shape and down in the back. Just enough to keep it on. Nobody's going to see the back because this will be where you're going to stitch it down. Enough to tack it. Like that. There we go. So there we go. So these are just a couple things you can do, and then you can also take some of your little charms and things like that you have. You know, you can just have like a little charm hang off of it if you want. A charm. So you can just kind of tie it off behind the button and just have this dangle. And that just brings a little character to it. Just go through some of your trinkets, see what you got, and you know, add little things on here. And these are just great to put down onto your slow stitch projects and make some fluffy little flowers out of them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it informational. And if you could please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and you guys can see my next video when I post it. Like, comment, and share, and let's grow together. And keep on crafting.